going to the town. We're going to the town.
23 degrees.
23 degrees Celsius because we ran out of tissue. So we're getting some tissues.
Someone uses tissue a lot, don't they?
No, we need to get me some Kleenex. That's what we need to do. I'm going through the tissue like insane. Look how pretty it looks outside though.
Watch out.
It's so pretty out. We were in there.
Not in there.
Not in there, but in there. We're going to the town. Like I said before, we were talking to Andrew's aunt. She's up visiting, and we were talking about like who's gonna move where. And originally we had decided I was gonna move here, but I was like having like third, fourth, and fifth thoughts about it because like, oh my god, sometimes I get so bored, right? Sometimes I get extremely bored and I just want to go home. And I get in these moods, like most of the time I'm fine, but then sometimes I get in these moods where I'm like desperate to go home. And also I thought like when football season comes around, Andrew doesn't stay up and watch the games with me. Most of the games start at like 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Like he'll watch some of those, but like the nitty gritty Sunday night football, he's asleep. Obviously, like we're talking about eloping because I don't know if my parents are going to be able to come here for, you know, the wedding because they have a lot of shit going on. And I literally said to my sister, me and you can't save everything. We have to have, you know, my other sister save and my brother save, and no one's saving except for me and my sister. So it's just like, you know, it's not going to work. And I can't put as much because I still have to pay rent, and me and Andrew have our own savings account, and I have my own savings account. So it's just like, you know, and so we were talking about going to Vegas in December, just to like do it, because I think Vegas is the only place you can get married in the U.S. Where it's recognized in both countries. It's not like, I don't know, I think the visa process is the same.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yes.
And so,
So
Andrew's not even going to tell his family. And so my parents will be pissed off if I did not tell them. My parents want to come to Vegas with us. I was just thinking if we do the thing in Vegas, we can stay there one night because Andrew doesn't want to stay there. And we can go to Malibu. And then after we go to Malibu, we can go to St. Lucia. That would be good. I think that's majority what I'm going to be saving for. We're still saving for the car and the wedding.
yeah.
Spend a little bit, have a little fun. Basically, I just explained it all that fast. Look how it's such a nice day today. And look how different the houses look. It's insane. Okay, so we've stopped to get gas now. I don't know if you can see Andrew out there getting gas. But there's a smell in here. It smells like fucking mildew. I don't know what it is. We've had we're gonna have like a nothing day today. Andrew has family visiting, as I said before. I think we will live here. I was just having I have a rash on my neck. So if you're seeing, it's eczema. I have eczema and it's flaring up really bad on my neck. So it's only 59 degrees here, and that's like hot for here. And so Andrew, I have a jacket on because it's not like hot for me. It's 62 degrees in St. Louis right now, and it's 5 a.m. I was like, okay, this is like nothing, whatever. And it should be 79 degrees. I told him, he was like, oh, what's the high in St. Louis? I was like, 91. I was like, oh, no, I think I said only 91. He was like, only. Because when I was there, it was like 98. I officially go home in 3 or 2 days. I think we're really taking it hard. I've been like wanting Andrew to come back with me so bad, but that's not smart, especially if we're going to Vegas. Let's just save all of that money for then. And also, things are really expensive. My mom's trying to get me to buy a car so we don't have to rent a car every time he comes. Andrew's so tall. Andrew was talking about going into the water again. I think the last time I'm going into the water, never did. And also, the thing is with my videos, last thing I'm gonna say, I am awful at I start a video and I spend 6 minutes on it, but that's not long enough. And then I cut to the next day and completely talk about something else.
Not 3/4.
50 pounds?
Yeah.
I ended up taking a nap. Andrew did not take a nap. He was outside playing soccer with his brother. We're gonna get some takeout tonight. Rangers play at 5:30. This is Andrew's song, and he's missing it. He went downstairs to get a cinnamon roll. Yep, he went in the water earlier later, but he got out early because I didn't come in with him. I felt really bad, so before I leave, I'm gonna try and go in with him. It's crazy to think I leave in a couple days. I know I look crusty, but I'm being emo right now. Rangers game is on. Is this for points? Oh, please win. Andrew's gonna be in a foul mood the rest of the night if they lose. There's the captain, James Tavernier. It's crazy how everyone's like new besides Taff. Not new because John Suter's not new, but I started watching it with like Ryan Kent, Alfredo, Barisic, Arfield, like Willem Dafoe. Not Willem Dafoe, bitch. Defoe. I can't remember his first name. Jermaine Defoe. I said Willem Dafoe, girl. This is not The Fault in Our Stars. How are we doing?
I'm doing great, baby. How are you doing?
Good. I hope this game goes well.
If it goes bad, I really gonna go to bed. So let's wrestle.
Andrew gets emo, and he watches Steven Gerrard videos on TikTok. And I thought he was gonna come back at one point. So hope they win.
Man. No, my phone's only at 10.
Oh, you can have the charger.
I'll have the charger then. Away.
Oh, it's away.
Away ground. Let's go for goal, and it's forced. Into the save.
Takes a lot to impress Andrew, I will say. I thought he was gonna fucking come out and cash in. When that music fucking hit, oh my god. Is he bullshitting or is he hurt for real? Is he bullshitting? He's not hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. My fucking goat. So, it is the next morning. Seth Rollins, my fucking goat. Anyway, I've been trying to decide if Andrew should come back with me in 2 days. I literally leave in 2 days. And I was like laying in bed. He was downstairs. He came back upstairs. I had just woken up. He was like, should I come with you? I was like, I've been trying to convince him to come with me for at least like a week, and he's always said, nah, it's not the best idea financially because it's so expensive. Should we do that? Because like if we're eloping, we don't need to spend 20 grand on a wedding, right? He's trying to say, should we not? And he doesn't know because he worked with his family and they work in construction. They don't know if they're gonna get this construction job, so he's like, they're supposed to find out tomorrow, which is like the day we're supposed to drive to Glasgow so I can leave for next day. He can't just leave without knowing. They're supposed to get an answer tomorrow. He's like crying and sad because he doesn't want me to leave. Obviously I have to leave because I have to go back to work, but he's like wanting to come with me so bad. And I literally said, fuck it, just come. I know, but it's so much money. And I literally said, like, it's our money. We can spend it on whatever the fuck we want to spend it on. Money is meant to be spent. Obviously I would like for him to come, obviously, but at the end of the day, if he doesn't think it's smart financially, it's his decision. But I'm trying to encourage him, but he feels like it's not responsible, which is it's probably not. We'll see. We have SummerSlam tonight again. Andrew stayed up till like the last like 2 matches, then he fell asleep, and then he woke up for the end of Seth Rollins CM Punk's. Goodness gracious me.